Hey everyone, I wanted to take a brief moment to talk about Boeing today. If you didn't know, Boeing is letting go of Dennis Muhlenberg as their CEO. They haven't been particularly happy with how he's responded to the 737 MAX crisis, and a gentleman named David Calhoun is coming in to replace him. Now, personally, I think this is a great idea. I think that there is a need for stronger leadership as Boeing passes through this crisis. Muhlenberg just wasn't really up to snuff for handling the types of questions and issues and concerns that investors, customers, and clients were asking of Boeing. And I think the rest of the market's going to agree with me, and I think it's going to go up after this. I could be wrong, and that's totally fine. But I decided to go ahead and put my line in the sand, and I went ahead and made an entry here at around 9:25 this morning. I sold a put for $5.50, and I'm very happy with that. So this brings me up to a second point to make about Boeing. And this is less to do about Boeing itself, but just a demonstration of kind of the interesting things that happen when there's interesting news around a stock. You can see here that the relative IV this morning was pinned at 100%. And then over time, it continually dropped off until finally we hit the lunchtime hour of the day. Now, that's an interesting phenomenon to watch because as the news was being digested by the investing audience, the IV went down. People were like, okay, well, now we know what happened and we're good to go. It went from 100% relative IV all the way down to around zero, all within a span of half a day. Then later on, around 2 o'clock, the IV started to increase again as presumably, and this is just speculation on my part, other investors who maybe didn't know about it, they were getting back to lunch, they digested the news a little bit more, decided to get active. Whatever the case may be, they decided to get in, and as a result, the IV started to go back up again. I'm not a day trader, but had this been a day trade, this would have been pretty good. I got in at $5.50 of premium. Around noon, it had actually dropped as low as $4.30 in premium, meaning I could have made a decent profit if I had exited right then. And at the end of the day, it went back up, partly as a result of the IV going up to around $4.80. Still, I could have exited with a profit. Probably not worth it, and it's not my style anyway, so I'm going to wait and see what happens over the course of the next few days. Hopefully, it'll continue to go up as I'm speculating, but if not, I have ways of managing that. Anyway, I wanted to share this with you because, one, you may not have known the news about Boeing, but two, also, because I think it helps that if you take a moment to look at how the IV behaves during the day, you too can get a sense of maybe better entry points, or exit points for that matter, for any of your particular trades. Hopefully this has been helpful to you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks a lot and have a great day.